Yo,
Yo,
peace and respect, my dude.
What's How you doing, man? How you doing? Thanks for having me on.
Oh man, big fan of you and your music, man. We're going to get into it today.
Yeah.
You can check out my guest on features with Peter Jackson, Young Stitch, and my man King Khan. This man's coming straight out of Ottawa. You know what I mean? Representing for all the young fly cats. He's young and living with a vision. It's my guest, Nayef. Make some motherfucking noise and put your fire emojis up for my mans.
How y'all doing? What up?
I'm great. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. My cousin and I just ate like $150 worth of sushi, so I'm good. I'm real good.
Oh, that sounds awesome, bro. Hell yeah. Bro, can we get into some history with you?
Yeah. Ask away.
Awesome. All right, cool. You grew up in a Lebanese family in Ottawa,
Yeah. Yes, I did.
right? And you started writing rhymes at the age of 9?
10.
10.
Yeah. I was in grade 5, so I would have been 10. I was in.
Okay.
Yeah, the first line I ever wrote was like, "My name is Chris. My name is Chris, and if you don't like, you can drink my piss." First rhyme I wrote.
Yo, the first ones are always blunt, but they always, they show where you're going with it.
Well, I was just trying to rhyme with my name, right?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And back in the day, you were Little C at that point?
Yeah. So that was, but that was so like, I was writing at 10, but I didn't record until I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I started off as Lil C. I was Lil C for.
And you had a band called Three Dogs, 3D.
Yeah, I came up with that name. It was
It's a dope name.
cousins and my cousin had wrote a song, and then we're like, oh, like let's record it. And so like we were using Windows Movie Maker, and we had a little webcam mic. So we would like hold the webcam mic at like the precise distance that we had to like calculate away from the speaker, so it would catch us and the music coming out of the speaker. So the quality was shit. The lyrics were not good either. But we were fucking like 13 years old. It was like,
Right.
all this gangster shit that we weren't really a part of. But yeah, we recorded it, and to them, like, they were just playing around, joking. But like, I don't know. When it started playing, I was like, "Fuck, like, this is cool. I want to keep doing it." And then, yeah. So then I came up with the name. I pitched it to them. They liked it. It was corny as it was. So yeah, 3D for Three Dogs. And yeah, then eventually they stopped, and I kept going.
Okay. How much music did you guys make early on? Was it a lot?
I mean, not like a whole bunch. We probably made like maybe 10 songs.
Okay. So no like albums or anything like that, just a lot of songs.
No. Yeah. So see, the way we were doing it was like we would each write. So I'd write a song and I'd write their verses, or my cousin would write a song and write our verses.
Okay.
But then what turned out happening was one of my cousins was taking Tupac and Biggie lyrics and just like, look at this shit that I wrote, and we're like, damn, he's the best one at writing out of all of us. And then when we begged him for that, he was like, yeah, sorry, I just wanted to see if you guys would catch on. And then he's like, but I make beats now. And he starts playing us these beats. They're like fucking sick beats. Like, dope. Okay. And then we stopped. And then like I said, I continued making music. So like a few months go by, and I'm like looking up beats on YouTube. And I come across these beats that he told us that he made. But he hadn't made any of them.
Shit. Okay, so he was just messing with y'all.
Yeah. We fucking fell for it.
Word up. Later on, you changed your name to C Note?
Yeah. I went through a few names. But yeah, C Note is what I stayed with for a long time.
Yeah, it's what a lot of people would know you as. Did independent music school change your life when you went to Toronto?
Yeah, but not because of what I learned in the school. I mean, I was showing up to class hungover as fuck almost every day. But like, I met a lot of really cool artists, and the teachers were all either artists or former artists. So I definitely learned a lot from them. And there's a lot of stuff like I took with me, but again, it wasn't like what I was learning in class. It was like the conversations that I had, the influence that came out of these friendships. And some of the people who were in my class I'm still friends with today. I'm still supposed to make music with today and everything. So yeah, and I mean, when I was in that's the first time I went to like a real big studio, and we were allowed to use the studios that were in the school. So that's when like my music started actually having some proper quality. And like I kind of knew then what I had to do in my home studio for it to sound better.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Man, what happened to rhyme skimming? Like there's like one song, but the whole thing is the whole thing out or no?
I'm skimming this one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A while ago.
That
But they're not paid beats, so I had to keep it as a mixtape. So I couldn't put it on like Spotify or anything.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense for sure.
Yeah, no,
For sure.
on this one. That was like when I made rhyme scheming was when like it's like when I would say I kind of like had a I don't know what the best way to put it. Like I got better. Like that's when I started realizing what my potential was. Now of like with my producer, we've cracked new barriers. Like we're just making crazy music now. So like
Yeah, man.
from rhyme scheming to what I'm doing now is like crazy improvements. But this is like when it really started getting good.
Yeah, word. Shout out to Pebble Studios.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, I recorded that at Pebble Studios with Stefan Urwitz. Yeah, he's still making music.
Well, peace and respect to him for sure. Man, Nayef is your middle name?
Yes. It's my middle
That
name.
is dope as fuck.
Thank you. Yeah, it was my grandpa's name. And then it's also my middle name. And it means high, elevated, noble.
Yo, that totally fits you, man.
Yeah, no, it worked perfectly.
Hell yeah, bro. When you break it down like that, it works fucking perfectly. Man, can we talk about the song What's Left to Say?
Yeah. What do you want to know about that song?
Let's talk about your friend who is referenced in the song and his passing and how that inspired you.
So, yeah, so Teasy. That's what we called him, Teasy. He was,
Okay.
I used to call him Philosopher because we'd always just get stoned and he would just freaking, I don't know, talk all this wise shit. And he was just one of those guys who always made you fucking smile, like, regardless of what was going on. And
Right.
up in the song, like, once we went to a party, and, like, first person I see is him. And, like, right away, we're like, yo, let's go to the basement and freestyle. So it's me, him, and Breezy. Yeah, me, him, and Breezy. So Breezy's playing the beats, and me and him are just going back and forth, just freestyling. And then we're like, oh, shit, like, we should, get back to the party. And we go upstairs, and everyone's gone. We're like, how fucking long were we down there for? Like, we missed the whole fucking party just freestyling. But yeah, I actually had no idea that he was even dealing with shit. Because he mainly lived in Toronto, right? So when we would come to Ottawa, we would chill. And just, get drunk, smoke a bunch of weed, and what else do you do at that age? At this age.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like when I heard the news, it was really fucked up. And like I know a lot of the boys who hung out with us were like really taken aback. Nobody knew he was going through shit. Like he didn't. It was always more focused on make sure everyone around him was all happy and smiling. So he never actually brought up that he had any issues going on. Yeah, I made the song. Actually, the song was an assignment for when I was in school. What's it called? We had to make a song that had no rhyming. So if you really like listen in, I don't actually.
Yo, you said that at the first.
Yeah.
No rhymes, just words.
Yeah. So yeah, because I was like, how the fuck am I gonna make a rap song with no rhymes? I'm like, okay, well, and it's got to be meaningful as hell,
Right.
And then this had happened kind of recently. I released that song like a while after he passed away too, though. I don't know. I just felt weird posting. I always feel weird posting my deep songs, like things that actually mean something to me. I always feel weird posting those.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it feels easy to post the strong bravado stuff where you're just braggadocious and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when it comes to posting your feelings, it's a vulnerability that, you know, like if you're not really tough, you might, you know, not be ready for it. Like it's
Yeah, it opens
it's
up that, you know, and like, I mean, it doesn't really happen. Usually when you post deep songs is not when people hate on your music as much. You know, they're more inclined to hate when you know, talking about being better than them.
right. No, it's true. It's
But you
true.
feel that way, you know? You're like, oh, it's feelings. I'm a manly man. I'm not supposed to be sad. Like,
Right. I can't put this feeling on a piece of wax like this because, you know, like it makes me feel invulnerable or vulnerable at a certain level.
well, actually, I have a song with a video. I have a bunch of videos that I haven't released yet. But so this one's actually called Feelings. And
Hmm.
look, I like start, I'm like, I got feelings. I got feelings. So, like, it's kind of like my show, like I do have feelings as much as I don't show them, like they're there. And then after,
Hmm.
and they don't even know how they feel. Because, like, you know, just confused feelings. I don't.
Hell yeah. Man, let's talk about one of my favorite songs by you, Chapter.
Chapter 1 or chapter 2?
Um, it just says Chapter. It's on Spotify.
Yeah, so that'll be the chapter 1.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, yeah, it wasn't supposed to be a chapter 1 and 2, so that one is just called Chapter. But I made
Hmm.
another. I dropped a video for it recently. It was actually the last song I released. It's just not on Spotify.
Okay.
That one will be chapter 2. But yeah, sorry. So you want to talk about Chapter?
Yeah, man. I love the quote. I love what you said. You said, "I'm a lion. I'm a king with the lions. Been running shit for days. They tried to lock me up. I brought the jungle to my cage."
Yeah, yeah.
That's fire.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, man. You went there.
Well, it's like, you know, it's like can't lock me up kind of thing. Like,
Right.
I'm gonna do my thing wherever I am, regardless. So
Hell yeah, man. Of course. And you're always gonna bring your people with you and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
That's what I see. 100%, man. Let's talk about only the titled ones.
Oh, so yeah, that's Auto. Um,
Yeah.
that was just like that was my little thing. It still kind of is. I'm kind of affiliated with a few different groups now, so I don't really bring it up as much. But yeah, that started out as an idea with one of my other friends who rapped. We don't really talk as much no more, but yeah, it's just like a collective. It's like it's not a label. It's not a group. It's just like, you know, if you fuck with me, you're part of that auto life. It's like I used to say,
Hmm.
you live in that auto life. Um, yeah, I was gonna turn it into like a. I'm still going to, but like, yeah, I was gonna. It was gonna be like my Rockefeller, like have a tree out into a clothing line, like on a radio station or whatever. Just a bunch of
Hell
things,
yeah.
one tree.
Are you still affiliated with Hungry Squad?
Yeah. Actually, we're performing the 30th or the 27th of July in Kingston with I don't know if you know Stacks.
Stacks. From Shediac in Moncton?
No, he's from Kingston.
Oh no, I don't know because there's a guy down here named Stacks as well. My bad.
No, it's all good. But yeah, so he always puts on shows. So me and like the whole Hungry Squad have a set. Yeah, I'm so excited for that show. Oh my god, it's been so.
Hell yeah, man. It'd be good to get back to shows and shit. Do you like performing a lot?
Yeah. I fucking before COVID, I was having a show almost every month. Like I was touring with Kenny. Um,
Hmm.
so I've toured twice already. Toured Ontario. I want to do Canada, but gotta grow a bit.
Yeah, for sure, man. Come out east.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. We fuck with you out here. How'd you get up with King Khan?
So when I met King Khan,
Mhm.
he was shooting a video, and I was going to meet the video guy to shoot my video after his video. That was when he shot the video for Narcissistic. Do you know what it is, where it's all the blood and shit? He like, yeah. So I meet this crazy fucker, and he's covered in fucking blood, and he's nice, like, hey man, who are you? I'm Chris. I'm like, nice to meet you. Yeah, we should make a song. I'm like, this guy's gonna fucking kill me today. Like, yeah. And then, I don't know. We just, I went to his house once, and we were just drinking, and he was telling me all his like music journey stories, and I'm just like fucking throwing back, because like at this point I haven't really done as much. I've made and released music and performed, but he's like talking about making his track with Bizarre and getting affiliated with the Outlaws and like all shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's life is crazy. He tells me all his like stories, and then I don't know. We just kept chilling, kept drinking, and we just ended up getting really close. Now he's one of my best friends. I call him my big brother. Fuck
yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, King Khan is a scary dude, but he's an amazing guy as well. He's really chill.
But like, I don't know. When we drink, I fucking wrestle him. I do pretty well, except I get scared. I do this like if I get him in any hold or anything. Like last time I was like, I had him in a hold, and he's like trying to get out. I'm like, I can't let go. You're gonna kill me.
You're gonna fucking kill me. Yeah, man. I actually played a show with him one time at Prest up in Ottawa, and there was somebody heckling us, and he almost fucked them up, but he didn't. I'm really glad he didn't. Shout out to Kenny though. Peace and respect.
He tries to avoid it because he knows when he fights.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He knows when he lets it go, it's all gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. But really dope, dude. How'd you link up with Peter Jackson?
So was it? Okay, so there's a radio host out here named Magic Mike. Had him, brought him to a studio, and then told me about it, and asked me if I wanted to go get a feature. And then he was telling me the price, and I was like, sure, not doing that, because it was rightfully so. The guy had built up his name and everything, but like there was no. But actually, he was really dope with me and gave me a good deal. And so I get there, and I had showed up with a bottle of Moet, and Peter Jackson had Henny, or no, Jay White had Henny. This is also when I met Jay White, my producer now. Yeah, and there was like a bunch of people there. There was Jay Fresh, Arbor out here. There was who else was there? The guys from Cap City Hip Hop were there. Jesse Plunkett. Yeah, and then again, like we enjoyed each other's company. It was dope. He did his verse, and then he left, and then I did the chorus and my verses, because we did 3 verses to a song back then.
Right.
And then the song was like, I really liked the song, so I messaged him, and I was like, yo, like I want to do a video for this, blah blah blah. So he gave me his what's it called? He gave me his prices for that, and then I was gonna get some people out here to shoot the video, but then he wanted his guys, so that's how I met Fatty Soprano, and then he shot.
Okay. That's dope as fuck. Man, let's talk about No Phonies Allowed.
Okay, so No Phonies Allowed. Yeah, I had messaged Stitch, and we got the song done. He did his verse and hook, and then sent it to me, and then I put on my verses. Again, 3 fucking verses for that song. We actually shot the video twice. Because the first time we shot the video, the idea was like, like a clubhouse and no phonies allowed. And so like, so the video guy was like, oh, I know someone with like a barn. We can do it in the barn. And I'm like, okay, sure. So there was actually a horse in the video. With the horse. It was bad. That's why we shot it. But it was like, Cause like most of the people who were supposed to come didn't. Obviously, that's why I fucking pay people now. But we had like 2 big pizza boxes, and we rode like 18 spliffs. And there's like 6 of us guys and a dog, and we're all like, like I know how we were in the other video, but like why the hell do we have 2 big pizza boxes on the floor? And we didn't really like decorate the place all that much. Like I bought like a little basketball net. Like that was basically it. And there was another guy there who was supposed to shoot a video after, who paid to shoot a video but ended up leaving. I don't know. But yeah, the video, like Dan calls me and he's like, "Yo, we're not putting out this video." I'm like, "Why? What's wrong with it?" He's like, "It's bad." Like like he actually redid it for free. Like he didn't even charge me. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come up to Ottawa. We'll reshoot it. I won't charge you. Like we'll just get this done." I'm like, okay. So then I hollered Stitch, tell him that he was down. So then he came here, and then it was gonna flop again. We're literally me, Stitch, and Dan. We're just like standing in this parking lot. We're like, nobody fucking is coming. Like nobody. Like this is fucked. And then one guy came, Grayson, and he's like, "Oh, where is everybody else?" We're like, fucking all the guys flopped, all with their cars and everything. So then he called some of his boys, and they came, and they brought some cars. Like, I don't know most of the people in that video. Like, they're like randoms. But then, like, Malcolm and Fletcher and Kenny King Khan, they all ended up showing up. So then I was like, oh, okay, so now we have our people, but, like, now we got a whole other group of randoms, too.
Yeah, we got double.
Yeah, they're, like, reluctant to be in the video. We're like, man, just fucking sit in the car, nobody sees you, like, you're good.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That's totally dope. Man, talk about Brian B. and the song We Know.
Oh, yo, that was fun. That song was actually supposed to be featuring someone else, but it wasn't really their like style, right? That beat. So that person actually gave me the beat, and he's like, "Just do it with someone else. Like you can have the beat." And then I met Brian when we were performing, right? And so his style, like I knew was gonna fit it, right? So that's when we decided to make the track. And then when the song was really good, so we wanted to do a video. I was working with Tackle Box at the time. So they came, they shot it. Yeah, that one was really fun. It was like the idea was like we didn't know where we were going, and we get there at the end. There's like the different food places, and we're like, which way? So it's like the whole time where it's like the hook's like, we know which way we're going. So we made it like we're just trying to figure out where to eat.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Sometimes it's hard to figure that shit out. Man, when you posted on Facebook about this interview, you said you were going to let people in on some of the things you're doing lately. Let's tell the people what you got on the go.
Okay, so I got about 90 some unreleased songs right now. I got 4 videos and then 4 others that are being worked on, and then I'm going to shoot another music video after this today.
Okay.
He's like in his car, just in he's
nice.
Like, you're done. Yeah, so that's actually gonna be a sick video. The one today, it's for because I switched on my style, right? And I'm like hitting a bunch of different styles. Like I got some tracks that are like I have like a rock kind of feel to it, like almost like what MGK is kind of doing now. And then I have some songs where it's like funky shit, like I'm singing on some songs, and it's just all these different styles. Even my buddy makes dubstep music. I made a track with him. So now I'm at the point now. So like I was creating and I was building all this up. So now I'm at the point where I'm gonna go through all these songs, divide them up into albums. So I'll have like put all like the soft, singy, in my feels type shit in one. Because like we were saying before, like now I have like a bunch of songs that are emotional. And I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna release them. I'm just gonna fucking bite the bullet and do it and fuck it. And then and the videos are all to go along with it. So I have a bunch of videos to go with it. I got a bunch of people that I'm supposed to do interviews with after. So
Sweet.
from like this close to where I start to get releasing all this new shit that I've been like holding on to.
Man, that's a fucking dope feeling when you know you're all stocked up and you just hit people whenever you want to.
Yeah, well, it's crazy because like when I'm going, like I said, I got like 90 unreleased songs. So like I'll go through them and like you just like hear the progression of like like when I tried something, and then like you hear me do it a few more times, and then like when you get down here, it's like, oh shit, you really learned how to do it now.
Yeah, you really got there.
Yeah.
Absolutely, dude. All right. Well, looking forward to hearing some upcoming music. You're about to shoot a music video right after this. So I'm looking forward to seeing that come out, man. And, tell the people where they can find your music.
Okay, so easiest way is to go to my website, which is nayef.ca. That's Naef. But you can also find me on all social media platforms under the handle It's Nayef93. That's ITSNAYEF 93. Yeah, give me a message. I answer everybody, but not right away. I take my sweet ass time because I forget and I get high.
Fuck yeah, man. We all do. And, you're on a higher platform, as your name suggests. So, we respect it.
Word, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for kicking it with us at Breaking Wreckords Radio.
For having me, man. I'd love to be back anytime.
Hey, man, just, anytime you got some music coming out, just hit me up. I'm with it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll be releasing soon.
All right, man. Peace, love, and respect.
Peace.
I got the Midas Touch, everything I hold a touch combust to gold dust. You see me as a threat, but you don't need to sweat, cause your girl know I keep her wetter than a Chia pet. Ain't nobody give a fuck when you doing bad. Motherfuckers wanna hate when you doing good. Hoping that this feeling doesn't stay. Getting drunk every day, waiting till it goes the fuck away. Then I wake up to another day just to face reality again. Cause the buzz of pain doesn't change a fucking thing. Nothing comes next, I wonder what's next. I used to be atheist, but now I just say fuck it, I'm blessed. Fuck it, I'm blessed. They say it's easier said than done, so I'm working till I get it done.